Hi, everyone. Good Saturday morning. Took me a couple minutes to make sure I pressed the right button to go live. It's a great day to be a Rotarian. Welcome to our first Facebook Live broadcast. And this is new to me, so please don't beat me up too badly. We're using new avenues to reach out to Rotarians. It's a new day. The sun is shining, although it's not as warm as what I'd like it to be. It is a great day to be a Rotarian. You know, we've all gone through the darkness and sadness lately. Canceling programs, canceling meetings, canceling conferences, canceling fundraisers, and then sitting still and thinking, so now what do we do? We've grieved the loss of regular meetings, our regular fundraisers, our regular programs, and regular monthly events. It's been hard. I was extremely disappointed to cancel our district conference. It was scheduled for May 1st and 2nd. We had some great speakers lined up. We had Art Olympics with interactors lined up. And we were going to celebrate Hastings Rotary Club's 100th anniversary, my home club. I believe this is the first district conference ever to be canceled. We made the right decision for the health and well-being of all of the Rotarians in our district. So, let me stop here. I think we're on live, but Teresa's telling me that we're not. This is new to us. So we had Art Olympics planned with Rotarians, interactors, and we're just, okay, we see Helen, Larry Brown, I am watching. Yay! Somebody's messaging me that we are on. Good, because I can't tell. So we had a lot of plans for our district conference, and I just want to thank our district conference 2020 team. And they spent countless hours planning and organizing. So thank you to our chairperson, Carla Fales from Battle Creek, volunteer and gift basket chairpersons, Kim Lewis and Steve Lewis from Gull Lake Rotary, thank you. Ron Monty for the hotel liaison, Battle Creek. Program printing, Nancy Peterson from Kalamazoo. MC was going to be Dan Steinsma from Kalamazoo. Sergeant of Arms, Dan Washkevitz from Mason Rotary Club, and Kay Golska from Williamston Sunrise. Registration and Heroes Recognition, Ingrid Nova, our district administrator in Mason Rotary Club. The district conference treasurer was going to be Brian Winsauer from Serial City Sunrise. Art Olympics was being coordinated by Deb Harris from Kalamazoo and Connie High, Delton area, with their Rotary Interact clubs. And Ed Foster with Polio Pinky. So thank you to each one of you for your volunteering and all the work that you did, and we're not doing it. Please do send your club's hero information in by next Friday, April 17th, to Ingrid Nova. We will plan to recognize each club's hero. We will also plan the virtual memorial service. These two events are regularly held at our district conference, and so we'll try to make them as a virtual meeting somehow later this spring. So stay tuned. You know, it's a new day for Rotary. And it's time to adjust. It's time to go forward, even though we're still in this fight against COVID-19. The Corona vacation is virtually over. Yes, we're still sheltered in place. We've taken the break, we've rested, but now's the time to be part of the solution in the fight. District Governor-elect Nathan Triplett and I have been on Zoom meetings with our Rotary International president, along with the other district governors and district governor-elects in our zone. The message has been clear. Rotary has gone from disappointment to determination. Rotary is determined to continue to be the strong service organization that it has been for the last 115 years. We will continue with our core values of fellowship, service, integrity, and leadership. Even though we are sheltered in place, we are determined to find ways for fellowship and service in our communities. Many of us have used virtual meetings platforms in our work. So now's the time to transfer that practice to Rotary. Many of us have used Skype, FaceTime, Google Hangouts to stay in touch with families and friends. Now's the time to transfer the use of those programs to Rotary. Let's reach out to each member and let them know we miss them. Check on them to see that they are well and if they have any problems due to COVID-19. I encourage clubs to use Zoom or GoToMeeting or whatever means that works best for your club. I've had the pleasure to attend 2 virtual club meetings the last 2 weeks, one with Saugatuck Douglas Rotary Club and one with Cereal City Sunrise Club on Thursday. It was fun. Thank you for inviting me. I've heard that Jackson Breakfast, Portage, Lansing, East Lansing, Climax, Benton Harbor Sunrise, Gull Lake, Williamston Sunrise, Delta Waverly, and Hastings all have had or will be having meetings via Zoom or GoToMeeting. I'm sorry if I missed your club. Please, if you've held a virtual meeting, let me know. And invite me. I can still attend and do a governor visit. Many of these clubs have contacted me after their Zoom meeting and told me what a great success it was. Attendance was better than in-person meetings. You've had the pledge, invocation, happy bucks, a program speaker, discussion on projects, and you did the 4-way test. Pretty normal. One thing that you did find out that would be best practice in a virtual meeting is to just have one person lead the pledge instead of all of you saying the pledge together and the 4-way test. Good to pass on. More good news. Virtual meetings count. Rotary International President said Thursday night, virtual meetings count for attendance, and that's a good thing. After all, Rotary International has sanctioned e-clubs, online clubs, for the past 15 years. So let's dust off our virtual meeting software and use it. If your club needs assistance to set up a Zoom or GoToMeeting account, we can help with that. We can also train members on how to use the account. It's not that hard. Can you fall off a log? I sure can. And I purchased a Zoom account for my personal use this last week, just to see how easy it was, or difficult. It was extremely easy. And then we used it for a family meeting last Tuesday, and even my 96-year-old mother got online on the Zoom account, and she loved it, and we loved seeing her. So my thing is, If my 96-year-old mother can use Zoom and GoToMeeting, you can do it. Is Zoom or GoToMeeting the same as an in-person meeting? No, not really, but it will do. My experience has been lately that people are so happy to see each other. We haven't seen each other in about a month. It fills that need, and we don't feel so isolated. Please use the old-fashioned way of connecting with people as well. Just call them on the phone. People love hearing your voice, and you like hearing theirs too. You can share feelings and find out their needs. Be like the old AT&T ad, reach out and touch someone. Let's do it. We care. Rotarians are also determined to be service to our communities. I've heard that many of you are still using the best practice of social distancing and yet are still working to serve your community. You've gone to food banks to pack and deliver food. You've bought gift cards from restaurants and then distributed to people on the front lines. You've paid it forward to your caterer and restaurant for meals not eaten. So you can do it. There's lots more that I haven't heard about. You know, what we could do on Facebook on this account is we could share what we're doing. Take a picture of what you're doing or the idea and post it here on Facebook, our district Facebook page. It'd be a great way to share information. Last week, our Rotary District Foundation Committee, under the direction of Kathy Gallagher, announced disaster relief grants available to clubs. Your club can get the money it needs to assist your community in the fight against COVID-19. Funds may be used to support activities like purchasing thermometers, hand sanitizer, protective medical gear, or other items to donate to medical professionals. They can also provide basic items such as water, food, medicine, hygiene products, and clothing. Grant applications for the disaster relief grants are due by next Friday, April 17th. All club presidents and club foundation chairs receive the information with the form on April 3rd in an email. The form is very easy. It's a fillable PDF. I think it's 2 pages, pretty easy. You don't need to have gone to a grant management seminar. You don't need matching funds. You just need to fill out the form and get it in by April 17th to Kathy Gallagher. If you have questions, please feel free to contact myself or Kathy Gallagher or past District Governor Teresa Brandel. We want you to have the money to serve your communities. We are diverse. Our members represent different sectors and occupations in our communities. Many people are experiencing extreme difficulty and are overwhelmed. People have told me they feel like they're in a meat grinder. Please reach out, find out what they need. How about partnering with United Way or your community foundation, your school district, or another service organization to meet your community's needs? I believe Rotarians are creative and responsive. Rotarians can and will be the leaders in our communities to assist. These are troubling times. It takes leadership. Our District International Service Committee, chaired by Dr. Song Lee, has organized the District COVID-19 Fund Drive in conjunction with Rotary District 6360 Foundation. Yesterday, we sent every Rotarian in the district an email on how to donate. We will collect funds through May 15th. Then funds will be expended to healthcare providers within our district, our 15 counties. So if you're looking for a way to help, that might be an avenue for you as well. There's also the Rotary Foundation in Evanston, Illinois. There is a special disaster relief fund as well. The district is also working on plans for RILA Camp to be held in July and next year's Youth Exchange Program. We don't know what's going to happen with those programs, but we're ready as soon as the green light gives us the go. We are still holding PETS, President-elect training seminars. They're webinars weekly. We held the first one last Monday. The next session will be April 21st and April 28th and May 5th. We'll be holding many other webinars for trainings. We are ready to serve your club and its leaders because Rotarians are leaders. We don't just sit back and wait for life to happen. We don't sit there and wring our hands saying, what can we do? We find out and we do something. We happen to life. So I challenge you and your leadership to use the technology and good and old-fashioned phone calls for fellowship and for service in our communities. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. This webinar, this Facebook Live isn't perfect. It will look different. It will feel good. It will look different and it will feel different. And this feels very different today for me as well. But you know what? It will be good. And it'll be okay. And you'll feel good about it. So let's lead the way. Many people are depending on Rotarians to answer the call. It is a great day to be a Rotarian. Many of you will be celebrating Passover and Easter this weekend. So I wish each of you a blessed Passover and a happy Easter. And don't forget to stay connected. Thank you very much.